Now I'm going to do it because they programmed a beautiful show. We're going to get through it. Sage Steele. She sues agents over the handling of her ESPN exit. Okay, Sage. Let's see what's going on now. Former ESPN anchor Sage Steele waged a high-profile battle with Disney over her right to free speech. Now she's going to war with CAA. Steele suing her agents of the past 11 years for breach of fiduciary duty over how they handled her contentious standoff with ESPN and its parent company, Disney, following controversial remarks she made in 2021 about COVID-19 vaccine mandates. Steele and her lawyer, Brian Friedman, say that case revealed that the ex-sportscaster co-host's agent, Matthew Kramer, lied to her, manipulated her, failed to protect her after public and corporate backlash against her remarks on Jay Cutler's podcast. As this complaint will allege, award-winning ESPN on-air talent Sage Steele sought professional and legal advice from CAA at a time she was being persecuted for exercising her First Amendment rights. The jury trial seeking filing says, rather than advocate for her or guide her to seek appropriate legal counsel, CAA immediately sided with ESPN and its parent company, Disney, and sacrificed her so it could continue to reap benefits from its profitable relationship with the companies, added the suit, which alleges breach of fiduciary duty and 2 claims of declaratory judgment. Named Steele's agent and CAA's sports media group co-head Matthew Kramer specifically, deadline with the details. CAA and its hired lawyer disagree, you might imagine. As her agency, CAA worked diligently for Ms. Steele beginning in 2013, during which time her career as a sports broadcaster flourished, added the Kendall, Brill, and Kelly lawyer serving as CAA's outside counsel in the matter. CAA's agents unequivocally acted only in her best interest to help her navigate the controversy she created. Yet, now she denies the agency's valuable support, skill, and judgment, despite having repeatedly expressed her gratitude in numerous written communications throughout that time period. They would go on to say, Ms. Steele's allegations are a meritless attempt to avoid paying the significant commission she owes CAA, which is the subject of a claim CAA previously filed and presented to the California Labor Commission that is in the final stage of being decided. Attorney Patrick J. Summers tells Deadline of the complaint Steele filed today in Los Angeles Superior Court against her current agency. Although Steele claims her long-term career prospects have been immeasurably damaged by what went down with ESPN and Disney, she certainly has been busy. March, Bill Maher unveiled the currently streaming Sage Steele show as the first program on his new podcast network, Club Random Studios. It's been pretty random. I shouldn't say it. Oh well. In April, Steele replaced Candace Owens in the voice cast of conservative platform, The Daily Wire's upcoming animated sitcom, Mr. Burcham. And I think it's perfect. Just interchange the 2 women. Look, Woes, it's no secret that I find some of Sage's comments to be self-hating and wrong. Sure. And that's just my opinion. I don't care for the way she speaks about Black people, but I do believe that she has a right to say it. I also believe that she probably does want to get out of this hefty commission, and I believe she should. God, I can't believe it. What's come over me? I'm siding with Sage Steele. I happen to know this industry very well. And the most powerful agents who own certain entities, and when I say own, I mean, in quotes, they got a bunch of other clients there and they're not about to mess up and go to bat. It's why I prefer a boutique agency. And I've been with the big ones, but I like boutique because I don't want you throwing out a reel saying, oh, you want a Black woman? Here's a Black woman. I'm Sharon Reed, proud to be a Black woman, but I want you to market my talent. In this case, they didn't protect her. And I'm sure, and I've seen it happen, and I've read some emails before from some other friends this has happened to. It was all written down as they were emailing ESPN corporate and managers, and you got to get her under control, get her to resign, get her to do this. And they say, oh, Sage, we're going to get you another job. Just get out of there. She knows it because she successfully litigated against them. They settled. And now this.
Yeah, this is the ugly side of the sort of high-powered agent game. I mean, the nature of the business is that the agents have to be in bed with the networks. Like, it's hand in glove almost. And so, yeah, oftentimes if you're not at the very tippy top of the client sheet, they're not gonna go to bat for you, man. They have bigger fish to fry. And also, what people need to understand is that when you're CAA, your relationship with ESPN, you're forecasting for decades. It goes beyond whatever relationship ESPN and Sage Steele might have. And so the idea that you're gonna put that long-term investment at jeopardy for your one client, it just seems unlikely that it'll happen. And if if she can prove that she was done wrong, I hope that she gets restitution against these powerful institutions. Because even if we disagree with Sage Steele's politics, they're freaking horrible, obviously. She is just an individual up against like a bona fide machine. We throw that word around, but CAA is a machine like none other. And so for her to go up against that and get her just due, more power to her.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be litigated. There's my prediction. This will be settled. They probably called her bluff. You know, Brian Freeman's a powerhouse. If you ever want to sue a media company and go there, no retreat, go to war, if you will, there's your guy. Okay. You want a nice settlement? Just Google it. You'll see the ones who have gotten their millions. Where's Don Lemon in the Hamptons? Anyway, this will not go. Case won't be heard. They'll figure something out here.